What up? My beautiful, lovely YouTube channel. It's your girl, Killer K, aka K Love in the Billet. Tell me how you feeling. We ain't got the little bass like we usually do because, you know, we out in George. So, I'm going to be doing a channeling for MJ. He likes to be called MJ. My hair looks a little crazy, y'all. The wind was tossing my shit around. So, yeah. But if you're new to this channel, what's up, Monet? If you're new to this channel, go ahead and do me a big old favor and hit the subscribe button. If you are new, please do subscribe. That way, in case, I go live, you will know. Also, hit the post notification bell. Especially if you're returning to my channel, you know what I'm saying? If you be up in here doing the motherfucking thing, then let's do it. But yeah, also, if you'd like to book a private session with me, I do have my website below in the description box. Okay, so we're going to do this challenge for MJ. Yeah, I got my little tatas out. Okay, don't judge me. Do not judge me. Okay. I'm a grown-ass woman, by the way. I do cuss on this channel. I do say whatever the fuck I want. And I also, when I be in my free little energy, wearing my tank tops, and if I raise my arms, I do have hair under my arms. I'm a real-ass woman, okay? So I just need for whoever on here that's not accustomed to seeing real women be real women to get it together and figure it the fuck out or something, okay? Something. So anyways, we're going to get into this channeling. I kind of want to just, wait for people to come through. But, people be feeling however they want to feel about Michael Jackson. This is a subby requested channeling. So, yeah, hold on, hold on one second. Cool. So yeah, this is a subby requested channeling. So I'm just getting all my materials out in the motherfucking building. Tell me how you feeling. How y'all feeling in general? We got the Lionsgate portal coming up. Oh, what's up, lady from IG? Okay, so I got all the cards I want to use out. Got the Starseed, Syrian Tarot. I am living in the woods, y'all. I live in the woods, y'all. My real name is Elizabeth. I use my alias. Okay, Elizabeth, yes. You picked up on the fact that I was like, hey, lady. All right, so we're just going to get into this channeling. It won't be for a super long time, but, we'll give it enough space and energy. For my homeboy, MJ, I just heard him say MJ 3000. He mixed his name with Andre 3000, so in general, we'll get some general messages and then we'll get into the questions. But, yeah, I feel like he said MJ 3000, so I feel like he would have wanted to do a collaboration with Andre 3000. He could have even, put that out there in the air, or they had conversations of doing it, but for some reason it didn't happen. But he said MJ 3000. He combined his name with Andre 3000. So it could be something going on with Andre 3000 here. I feel like you have a lot in common. It was weird. Yes, you can share your personal info. You can ask some questions. I'm going to get through the channeling, the initial information, the general information messages first. He's talking about Andre 3000 for some reason. Like maybe Andre 3000 is going to make some really good music, or he can already feel the inspiration. Okay, he could be inspiring some of the artists in regards to people hitting creative blocks. He could be inspiring them to get back out there with their music. He could be inspiring some sounds I heard. Okay, it almost seems like he spent a lot of time during his life for the, he said being a puppet for the entertainment industry. But he says that he misses the genuine energy of being in the studio, creating, and that magic. He misses that, but not the hustle and bustle of it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. MJ 3000. He could be also talking about Michael Jordan, too. My last name is Jones. Just throwing it out there. Stalkers and motherfuckers trying to do background checks, you need not apply. But yeah. Um, he's singing Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Me and Mrs. Jones. So there could have been somebody, I don't know if he's talking about me, but he could be. But I feel like there possibly was somebody here that he had a thing going on with. Somebody that could have had the last name Jones. I'm hearing it was their legal last name, their maiden name. Basically, somebody's name is Elizabeth, and I know he knew Whitney, and Whitney's middle name was Elizabeth, and his best friend was Elizabeth Taylor, and he sang Elizabeth, I Love You, and my birthday is on July 1st, the same day as Princess Diana. Crazy, this popped up in my recommendation while listening in Morning Mac. I think in your reading about Mac, he said he was with MJ, yeah. But Elizabeth, she says, but I was born in 2004, and I know he and Diana were close, and Michael passed away like 5 days from my 5th birthday. Interesting. Yeah, there's definitely celebrities, these passed on people. It's just, you could be in a soul group with them, you know what I'm saying? For you to even be interested in their type of music, it's like they touched you in a way. You could be in a soul group with them, okay? So this person could be in the same soul group as you, all right? So let's just get some general oracle messages for MJ, what he wants to bring to the surface right now, what he wants to talk about. And we'll definitely take questions. And I appreciate that information as well, Elizabeth. So he's saying the 3D shit that's going on. He's talking about the Rona. He says that shit, all this has been done under the sun. Okay, so I feel like he is looking on us and praying or making a request to the ancestors that we get some sort of healing at this point. So he's even praying for us while he's in a different dimension. He's still concerned, not in a sense of worried or tied down to, but still concerned about people in this reality. I feel like he's also wishing for divine unions and loves to happen because there's a lot of 3D shit that he wants to be stopped. He wants the road to change and be redirected here. All right, let's see what messages MJ has. MJ 3000. What messages does MJ 3000 have for the collective at this time or just in general? Okay, alignment here. So he's saying that there's an alignment of things that are about to happen. I listen. Hold on, what she say? I listen. Liberian Girl every day. It plays in my mental jukebox. I love that. It's just kind of shocking to me, but not really, because like it's hard to explain. Like he just so happens to be one of my favorite entertainers, and we have a lot in common and similar childhoods. And I have to play it out loud. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of, it'll be, I would say if you feel like you have a connection, you most likely do. I don't feel like that's being a super fan or anything like that. For you to still be thinking about Michael Jackson, having a connection, and you feel me, all that energy is kind of like, there's more to it than just what people would consider to be crazy fandoms or whatever. But I do feel like there's something being aligned. What is MJ saying is being aligned? And I do feel his energy around with this wind, like how the wind keeps shifting. Yeah, that's his energy. Yeah, so he's physically in this space right now. Yeah. Okay, so we have masculine energy with hidden gems of wisdom. I feel like there's somebody here, a masculine energy. Let's see, what is this? We're just gonna see what other messages he had first. Yeah, there's some distractions with 3D shit. So I feel like there's a line of events that are getting ready to happen. I feel like MJ is over talking about, he's gonna, if there's specific questions, and I know that the subby request has specific questions about MJ, but he kind of is over talking about things of his past life. I feel as though he really is like coming through to let us know from the higher realm about events that are going to happen, because I do see the alignment card here with masculine energy and hidden gems of wisdom, which also could symbolize people seeing somebody's wisdom and wanting to take it. Then we also have 3D shit here with distractions. So there does feel like there could be some energy coming through of 3D shit that's going to be distracting him. It could be on the side of the masculine, or it could be, Masculines need to get aligned. But like I said, I'm going to answer the questions and do the live how it was, requested. Like, nah, you're not crazy. Whether it be physical or mental. Selena was also the youngest. Not trying to be weird. It's just like crazy as facts. I don't feel like it's crazy. I mean, I talk about like aliens and mermaids and other planetary. So really nothing's crazy to me. But yeah, again, Three of Swords with the Chariot. He's saying that he wants to move on from this conflict. He said a cosmic conflict here. He's aware of a conflict. He's aware of the conflict with this Three of Swords. But it's kind of like this is because people feel rejected is why they cause these conflicts here. Okay. He's lost interest in focusing on the conflict. But let me see. Why is the alignment card here with the masculine energy and the hidden gems of wisdom? Two of Wands reverse. Okay. He's saying we're about to walk away with the Two of Wands reverse. We're about to walk away from some energy here. And we're going to be independent and take a new leap of faith here. I'm also seeing here too, he's given a lot of information about this whole situation with the pandemic and all that shit. And he's saying that it's like people are going to try to throw us under the bus, like sell out humanity. There is a plan that is not like, it's imbalanced. It's not a balanced plan. It is not for the greater good of all. That somebody wants to, there's some people, he's bringing up some interesting, Gil Bates. He's bringing that person up. That somebody is planning on taking a leap of faith to sell out humanity is what he's saying. Okay, these are people in the industry. They're all working together. He's very aware of this. Hermit card, that is his energy, Virgo. The Hermit, hidden wisdom. So he's trying to let us know he's aware that the King of Cups is reversed. Like who we think may be supporting us. Somebody, I mean, we all know at this point, but the people that are acting like they support us are actually manipulative. They're selling us out. Okay, there's going to be some truth about a group of people. Three of Pentacles. These could be people in the industry here. What is this masculine energy with this distraction? And this 3D shit card, yeah, Ace of Pentacles here with the Three of Cups reverse is like somebody's going to sell us out as humanity for money. Three of Cups reverse. Okay, but they're just waiting. Back in January, basically, we're going through. Yep, exactly. What's the distractions here with the 3D card? Yeah. I feel like this is energy of, he's talking about the divine the divine feminine is really upset over this because this is not a feminine energy of trying to like, this world domination shit is not feminine energy. This is masculine energy. The Queen of Wands reversed with the Five of Cups is also somebody here. Who is this Queen of Wands reverse? Yeah, so this is the energies of people who have clarity of what's about to happen. It seems like it's maybe coming from feminine energies. Okay, that they're depressed, that the Ace of Cups is reversed, that I'm hearing, where is love? You said you give to me. Was it just, where is the love? You told me that you, What's this 3D shit? Y'all know I don't remember the lyrics. Eight of Swords reverse. We're going to get unstuck from this because we're getting into alignment here to start. Yeah, we're going to get unstuck from this and we're going to start working on something new here when it comes to. So there's a major global shift that's going to be happening. And he says it's happening fast with the Eight of Wands. This is going to be coming in very fast. It is also to push us forward, but there is devil energy that we have to get out of conflict with. Something's going to have to end once and for all. So I feel like there's a spiritual battle. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There's definitely a spiritual battle at play here. Okay, he is talking about the industry, like all these other systems are a part of this shit. You know, anytime, I think that these were the things that MJ really wanted to talk about when he was living, but did not have the opportunity to vocally speak on. So that's why because I noticed like the other reading where he came in, he was talking about Kanye and there's nothing worse than being a lost soul. And he was talking about all the stuff that he does in the realms. I think he just wants to talk about things that he never got a chance to talk about when he was here. Hold on. I wanted to ask if Michael would have collabed with Pharrell Williams or if they were alive today. I feel like Dynamite and Pharrell Williams Got Lucky song would have been something he wanted to collab. Yeah. I feel like their styles kind of came off kind of different. I feel like Pharrell could have had a hand in producing some, not all of the song, like some specific song, or, you know, kind of helped inspire him. But as far as doing work together, it was just kind of like a cookie cutter thing. Like, they wanted him to work with who they wanted him to work with. You know what I mean? So he really didn't have like a lot. I'm feeling like if he had his choice to do what he wanted to do, it would be like totally different. Specifically in the industry, like acting business gets back to how it was, you know, become really getting less fake. I mean, listen, when we talk about the entertainment, you got to understand what the word entertainment means. This shit was never supposed to be lollipops and rainbows. It was always supposed to be some level of bondage here, because you're basically telling people, like, it's like the devil energy. The industry is the devil. That's the devil he said was going to end, was the industry. Because they're trying to sell people out, and they're working with a part of a larger group of people other than entertainers and producers and CEOs. They're working with, yeah, the Hierophant here. God sees all of this. And that's why this shit is coming to an end here. So it was never really for the greater good of all. I mean, the music, yes, we can connect the music, but the inner workings and the logistics behind the industry was not necessarily for, because it's like, you know, gain the world, but you lose your soul in essence. You know, that's what it's always been about. Dangling money in front of people to get them to do stuff that's like, you know, against their own spirit. Yes, Vovid is definitely planned. Absolutely not. We're not supposed to take any, like, would you, I mean, my question would be, this damn fly. This damn fly. You gonna have to get the fuck away from me, fly. I don't know why you over here with your big hairy ass. Okay, so there could be energy trying to spy. Yep, as soon as I said that, the motherfucker flew away. I ain't never seen a fly that looked like that. So they could have nanotechnology, insect technology, or whatever, where it looks like it's a bug or a beetle or a fly, and it's a motherfucking recording device. Like, that is really what the times that we are in. He didn't even have the freedom to say what he wanted in interviews, exactly. What to say, how to say, when to say it to the industry. I mean, hopefully one day it'll become less devilish. It's not going to. It's not going to. That's what the industry is. It is just demonic. That's what it is. It was never supposed to be of light. It's a perversion of that peaceful, harmonious energy. But when I say the industry, is it possible for someone to make a change, help make the industry less devilish? I mean, you see people that be dying from suicides and drug overdoses. Those are people that have tried to change the industry. You should look up, maybe it'll give you a little bit of an insight. Definitely check out Dave Chappelle before he came back. He left for Africa. He walked away from, what was it, a $50 million or $1 million, whatever, probably $50 million contract, because they were trying to have him sell out. And then also I would look at the Def Poetry Slam by DMX called The Industry. That will tell you a lot. Also, I saw your Selena reading. I agree with your reading. It's messed up that her dad did that. I know Isaac Cappy. Yep. Okay, period. Capital Steez channeling. Yes. So y'all hear me. Yeah, Isaac Cappy. Thank you for reminding me of his name. Yeah, he was the one that committed suicide after he exposed Seth Rogen. Queen of Cups reversed. So I feel like there's a lot of women possibly involved in these types of scandals and things like that. People who see the evil going on and don't say nothing, okay, or use others for money or coerce people into this type of lifestyle. Yeah. Yep. The Six of Cups here with the Lover's card reversed. Who is this Queen of Cups reversed? What is this person doing in this channeling? Okay, so this could be his mom. What's the Wheel of Fortune reverse? I feel like he had a lot of love for his mom, though. His mom didn't feel manipulative at all. She just felt like she was kind of caught in a crossfire. Yeah, okay, so he's talking about the relationship between masculine and feminine energies. He's trying to figure out, like, why the masculines, yep, look, we have the Empress and the Emperor, but the Emperor is reversed with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So he's trying to bring back divine love. He's saying love is what will fix this. The connection between, yes, Six of Pentacles, the divine connection between the masculine and the feminine energy. Okay, we need that kind of energy. So he's saying right now, a lot of unions, love unions that people are trying to break up, that's going to be, certain unions are going to be like, the love that it's going to give off, the energy that it's going to give off to the collective is going to help heal. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones that make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice you're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a brighter day. Just you and... Look, Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Swords. So he's saying that these family dynamics, these traditions have to heal. We have to move on. We have to move into a healing energy so that we can have an equal give and receive. He's saying there's too many children. So he works closely with children. If you didn't know already, he works closely with children here, okay? So the energy I'm getting from this is that he's saying that there's children that are not getting the love that they need because there's hurt people, relationships, and parents that he wants. Yeah, he's saying like we really got to figure this out. But he is kind of giving me an energy like there could be masculine people abusing the authority here within the masculine energy. It don't have to be men, but masculine energy. You could be a feminine with a lot of masculine energy, you know? So yes. All the songs come out when all his songs come out. You gotta make a change in my life. Gotta make a difference. Gotta make it right. Yeah. He's playing that song. So I'm gonna open it up to the questions because it kind of feels like it's pretty general, you know what I mean? But he is spitting facts. Heaven can't wait, yes. Hold on, let me go back on the comments. Yeah, I know Michael never had the chance to be himself. I feel so bad how the public treated him. He specifically tabloids and interviews. How dare Oprah say, "Are you a virgin?" And notice how a lot of people did a 360 when Michael passed. You know, they treated him so bad while he was alive, and when he passed, acted like they were best friends. Exactly. Remember Madonna? She acted like her and Michael were good friends when really treated Michael rude, and Michael just cut her off because of how rude she was. Yeah, she was rude. I remember he said something like, a little kid had ran up to them at the dinner table one time when they were having dinner, and fucking literally she like was hella rude to them. He's so in his child space. It's like that hurt him. You know, how could you be rude to a child who is looking up to you like that, is what he thought. Like, yeah, we're in public. Yeah, you know, we would like for people to honor our you know what I'm saying, our privacy, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like, you just can't turn this child away and be so evil and cruel to them, is what he was kind of saying with that. So we're going to get some questions. If you have any questions about MJ, like you say, your connection, or if you have any specific questions, we'll answer it. And, yeah. He basically said she was rude to a kid, and Madonna got rude, and Madonna was so rude and turning down Disneyland or something, and Madonna was so rude to the fans. She was like, I'm not going to Disneyland. I'm going to a drag place or whatever. Yep. Yeah. There was a lot of people he was around that, you know, just were not as connected into their heart space when it comes to, like, being nice to others, you know, letting the fame get to your head. I'm curious to see what's going on with this industry energy. He's saying, please go back and watch the okay, so him and DMX are together. Okay, he's saying go back and watch the DMX energy. He's saying they're trying to push disharmonious views on the people, things that keep people in disharmony. Ten of Pentacles reversed with the Tower card. This shit's coming to an end. These traditions that have been skewed are coming to an end here. People are not connecting to this shit anymore. Corey Freeman did actually turn on him. Let me see. I'm gonna see what's going on with the industry. I'm gonna ask that question. What does he want to say about the industry? He's saying go back and watch DMX's Def Jam Poetry Slam thing on the industry. Yeah. He's saying that these people are digging themselves into a hole. They're stagnant. Like, the records aren't selling like they used to. People are downloading the music. They're not buying it. You know, they're really trying to push to monetize this music. But he's saying music should be free, just like love should be free. And if you have a love for music, that shit is free. Yeah. I feel like there's some definite Queen of Pentacle energies. Like the divine feminine, it feels like is rising up to kind of take action towards all these energies, because it feels like divine feminine is emotionally closed off to being told what to do or bossed around or their authority being abused. Okay, so this is talking about women in the industry that he sees have been abused or mistreated. Okay, that he's not working, like they are walking away. So he's saying that there's people that's going to be walking away from their labels, people that's walking away from their managers, because there could be some sexual abuse within the industry with these queens. He's saying you're a queen, okay? And he's saying that he wants the queens to have some stability with the Four of Wands and not be in a situation here where they're being taken advantage of for money and people working against them. He's saying a Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody specific. I'm not sure who this is, but this seems like somebody specific is about to walk away from the industry. This Queen of Pentacles, it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Tower card with the Eight of Wands. Something is going to change really fast here. People are going to have a different perspective, but this change is going to bring about a victory here because people are disconnected. They have decided to disconnect from the industry. So a lot of people are leaving the industry or disconnecting. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles came again reversed. These are like values and traditions that cause harm. These are toxic values and traditions. All right, why is the industry playing chess? Why does it feel like they're playing chess? What's their game plan? Three of Cups reversed, the Two of Wands reversed. So they want to serve to take you away from any emotional victory, friends, family, relationships. Okay, but he says he's moving on from this conflict. He says he wants to move on from this conflict here. It's like it's time to start building new ideas. It's time to like bring in these new ideas. He's saying there's a message of newness that's going to come with these new ideas. I'm also getting somebody could deliver a message. This King of Swords reversed. Who is this King of Swords reversed? Somebody could deliver a message abruptly or have someone try to sign a contract. Yeah. I feel like it's just about being aware that people will try to cross your boundaries in this industry. All right. Somebody is looking into his death again. Page of Swords, the Ten of Swords reversed. Somebody's looking into his death. Somebody could be reopening a case or reopening some information. Okay, so somebody's going to get something behind the scenes here is slowing down. Somebody's going to come out of this hermit. So some information about his death is going to come out. It could be in regards to a fire sign, the King of Wands. Yeah, there's some disappointment. Who is this King of Wands to MJ? Page of Pentacles reversed. Somebody that he stopped dealing with, somebody that he may have started something with and didn't continue to go forward with. Yeah, he decided that he was gonna hold back. This person could have been emotionally. So this could be somebody still in the living. This feels like somebody still of the living. Okay, whoever was around him. Okay, he held back from taking a leap of faith with them. Why is this important to know right now, please? Okay, he could be in a relationship with somebody close to, it's a Queen of Wands energy that it feels like Michael is looking over this Queen of Wands, whoever this is. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be in a relationship. So somebody that he was close to is in a relationship with somebody that directly betrayed him. Yes, Two of Cups with the King of Cups. So he had an emotional connection to this person. He wanted to work it through, but somebody ignored their intuition about an opportunity and they stayed stuck on the path. I don't know. So there could be some love interest of his that he's looking out for right now who may be leaving the industry. She could be in a relationship or married to somebody who directly has information and intel into his death. Okay, this person could be researching it. Yeah. So some piece is going to be manifested or something's going to be brought back up to the surface or restored, some information here. It's going to have somebody in jail or stuck, okay? Mark my words, all right? That's what I'm getting for that. Now let's see, let's answer your question, Elizabeth. And if anybody else has questions, we can answer that before I get up out of here. What's up, Deb? I feel what you and Michael are saying, okay, hold on. Corey Feldman, is it true Corey Feldman did actually turn on him in the 2000s with the Corey Martin Bashir interview? I felt so bad. I want to believe Corey Feldman about Hollywood weirdos. But like, why would Corey Feldman say Michael Jackson showed him illegal stuff when he was 14 or whatever? Unless if Corey was edited in a way. But either way, Corey still said it was possible Michael was a pedophile when he was not a pedophile. MJ is innocent. Okay. Somebody, if they not going to real, if it's not like a physical jail, it's definitely like something's going to be brought up. I used to come to your celebrity lives. Oh, I think I do remember you. All right, let's see what the energy around this is. What's the energy around the Corey Feldman situation? Yeah, he lied. Eight of Swords here with the Ace of Swords reverse. He knows he's stuck mentally because he knows he lied. I'm getting the industry is a game of chess. Yes, Eight of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's why he don't have no money. Also, justice for Michael Moore happened. Mr. Moore was the fall guy. I'm not done, Michael. I'm aware. I may be young. Yeah, so he did this shit for money, or he was trying to, he was working for the family. He wanted to get out of some sort of energy. So there could have been some pressure. He was stuck in a situation. So he emotionally closed off. Yeah, he did it, And Michael says, I'm not mad at him for doing what he did. That's what he was supposed to do. But now he's answering those consequences. Yeah, that's why he's not able to build anything. Nobody wants to work with him. He got blackballed because he wouldn't fall in line. It's kind of like when he started speaking out, he realized, you know what I'm saying, that this was not a game, that you're calling out some major people and you're exposing the truth about what they're doing. And so when you do stuff like that, their worst thing when they're hiding in the dark and want to do all that dark ass shit, they don't ever want the light to be exposed on what they're doing. They always want to stay in the dark and do that shit in the dark, because once it's brought to the light, you have to heal it. You have to bring discernment to it. You have to say, okay, what are we going to do to move forward? And so these people, they don't want to move forward. They want to be able to do this nasty dark shit in the dark. When you bring light to it, it's like, okay, now we got to move forward and bring a judgment to it. So I'm getting that somebody paid him some hush money to go back and say what he said about MJ. Okay? Was any of this true, what Corey Feldman said? Four of Swords reversed with the King of Swords reversed. No. Four of Swords reversed with the King of Swords reversed is that somebody's restless because they were being cruel. King of Swords reversed, they were being cold and cruel. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could even be, Corey could also know this Queen of Wands energy, who we was just talking about. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles reversed. So why did Corey lie? Because he was trying to figure out how to shift or get out of some hot water. He was trying to figure out how to have a change or shift some sort of cycle. Why did Corey lie on MJ? Why did Corey lie on MJ? What was the reason behind this? Okay, because he was disappointed, or he was promised some sort of money, wish fulfillment. Why is the Nine of Cups reversed? Okay, so MJ could have walked away from him, stopped being cool with him, or there could have been some information, yeah. So MJ could have been like, cut him off, or they could have had some behind the scenes little situations. Yeah, MJ stopped talking to him. Maybe he found out that he was like only his friend for his money. Yeah. So that's when Corey took that leap of faith here to move forward and work on something behind Michael Jackson's back. So somebody could have promised him gigs. He just got desperate. Okay, he wanted to get out some Five of Swords energy. He had been running his mouth, saying all these things about the industry. And then it's kind of like, now your ass is in hot water. And they're giving you one opportunity to get your ass out that hot water. But it's only to help them with their agenda towards MJ. And so if you didn't do that, it would have been MJ and Corey that would not be here. Okay, so if we even was to check on his energy, yeah, I was going to say check on his energy. Three of Swords with the Hangman reverse. He's at conflict in his heart because he knows and realized what he did. So how is Corey's energy to this day? Burdened. Ten of Wands with the Three of Cups reversed. Nobody will work with his ass. Don't nobody want to work with him? There's people that have played him, went behind his back. So it's like when you're playing chess, you have to know what piece you are in this puzzle, because people think that the industry is just, oh, this person's doing this. It's like, no, the industry is not even the entertainers. It is the CEOs at the head of the companies that make executive decisions, that sit on the executive board of directors. Okay? Now, these people don't fuck with him. They don't have his back, but they used him to put Michael in a certain position so that they could make their scenario of what they were saying about him look more credible, and it wasn't. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, He went back and forth because MJ stopped giving him energy, took away his energy, felt that he was not being totally legit, and took away his energy. So then he went back and turned on MJ. Period. Anything else we need to know about this Corey dude? Yeah. He's being rejected by the industry right now. They have turned their back on him. They just used him to get that, what they needed from him. Yeah. I feel like he is not doing okay. He feels confused. He cannot hear his own intuition. He's stressed out because of a decision that he made to change a situation or transform a situation, okay? That's what I'm getting. Now, we're going to see the energy of what MJ wants to say going forward, the hopeful messages. All right. Let me see. Wow, that's crazy. He brought bad karma on himself. What's up, Riri? Yeah, he brought some bad karma on himself because he was trying to save ass and didn't realize that, you know, this person was a good friend to you. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Also, did Corey Feldman lie about the Hollywood weirdos too, or no? Because Corey did lie about MJ. Did Michael Jackson cut Corey Feldman off after the Martin Bashir interview? No, I felt like it was way before that. It was before that. Also, did Corey Feldman lie as if he was closer to Michael than he actually was? Because so many people claimed they were close friends to Michael in there. I feel like Michael was friends with him, but just stopped being friends with him. Songs and stuff, and I'm so into music. I would tell the public, but it's like the industry is so devilish. Would it be better if I just don't go into music? I hear so much stuff. I'm getting like you could do music, but just, you know, understand that if you're trying to be like big and heard and seen by everybody, there is an agenda. Yeah, you just have to make a judgment. There is an agenda, okay? There is an agenda, and they try to keep that shit hidden with the hermit card, like hidden knowledge. Okay, there's a lot of people doing a lot of different shit, and it feels like, yeah, you would probably just walk away from this Five of Swords. A lot of mentally conflicting energy, people doing low vibrational things. If you're gonna make music to share with your friends and your family, you know what I mean? But don't make music trying to think you're gonna get famous. Not saying that you're not, but you probably don't want to be famous. You just want the perks that come with it. But actually being famous and really truly working in that industry is not what you think it is. It's not all glitz and glam at all. A lot of these celebrities wish that they could have normal lives. Okay, they like the money and the luxury, but that only lasts for so long. That perk only lasts for so long when you have all these other energies going on. All right, let me see. Tell MJ I said hello, I love him. All right, Chantel, I will. It's just I don't want to ask the wrong Michael. No, you're good. I'm channeling just one MJ, the MJ. Exactly. He told me to call him MJ. He told me not to call him Michael Jackson. All right. His emotional wish fulfillment obviously was the same that he had when he just wants the divine masculine and the divine feminine to be together in love. He says that's the answer, to start a new way of living with this Ace of Pentacles, to build a new foundation for the world. It starts with the man and the woman, masculine and the feminine, okay? He says he wants these masculines to support their children. Don't leave these children out here with these problems that they have to deal with. Even if you ain't perfect, just be there to support your child. Yeah, Master of Flames here. So the situation with those boys was a setup. I still don't believe MJ did anything. I wouldn't say, okay, he was killed by the industry, so I'm just gonna let you know right now, he's not gonna tell you whether I'm just definitely gonna let you know he's not gonna tell you, yeah, go into the industry. That's who killed him. So he's not gonna recommend that to you. That system is about to die. So that's not even gonna exist in this new earth. So, whatever it is that you're trying to do, I'm sure there will be a place, a situation, a position for you to be in that will be fitting for you. But I just don't feel like that's gonna be that shit is dying. It's devilish. I wouldn't tell you to. I could tell you right now, no cars, no nothing. That is not somewhere that you want to be. celebrities find out after they sign the contract that that's somewhere that they don't want to be. Like, and I'm not even super religious, but you feel me? Will you gain the world and lose your soul? If you're talking about joining the industry, you're talking about gaining the world and losing your soul. So that's up to you if you want to do that. But I don't see that he's recommending that by any means. I feel like he wants to take action. He wants us to take action to have a new way of doing things so that we can bring peace into the world. Okay? I feel like he sees that people are seeking that the collective overall is looking towards that. Any other messages? Yeah, 10 of Wands. He says we need to figure out what this burden is and let go of it as a collective. Any other messages for MJ about what we should know? Reason here. The reason that we here. What's the reason card here? Okay. He's saying that we need to find out the reason why people are losing their nurturing energy, why they're not loving each other, and why they're turning into being angry. He's saying for the feminines too. Yeah, there's a blockage here that we need to let go of here with the Two of Swords. Make a decision to plan ahead and have divine justice. So he's saying that we can do this as a collective. We don't see this at the moment, but it just starts with each individual person doing their own work. That's what's going to bring about this change that we're seeking here. It's just each individual person doing the work that they need to do, healing themselves, the divine masculine and divine feminine coming together to love each other. That's going to be the start of the new earth. It's not going to be like, oh, we're just gonna go off grid and start. It's like, nah, y'all gotta really deal with what has been the reason why y'all have not been able to do what y'all been trying to do and accomplish what you've been trying to accomplish. So yeah, I'm gonna read the comments. Okay, so yeah, that the boys' parents, all that was a setup. I mean, you could be independent, but it's just like, don't expect the fame and the fortune. Would you lose your soul to gain the world? If you're just wanting to do music from the love of your heart, like for example, I'm not doing these readings because I'm like, oh, I want to get big. I want to get big. I'm doing this because I love doing this. You feel me? And I wouldn't do this just to get big. Now, would I like to? Sure. Who wouldn't want to see growth and progress? But that's not the only reason why I'm doing it. I'm not going to stop doing it because I'm not getting big. I actually like having exclusive content, having not that many people on my channel, having a tight community. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm hearing that with his skin issue. I think it could have been vitiligo or something. That skin, yeah, I think he just went ahead and just bleached all his skin. You know, I think it was a vitiligo, which sometimes can come later on in life. It doesn't always happen since you're a child. I answered a lot of these questions in the last reading, so you're going to have to go back and watch the last one. Yeah, Michael's safe. Yeah. He says all his kids are his, no matter what the genes say. All his children are his. But, you know, that was answered in another live. Yeah. So, that's all the energy he really wants to talk about. He's showing him and Whitney, like, chilling, hanging out. But, yeah, that's all that he doesn't... He's like, look, just get prepared for the shit that's happening. He's saying, like, the old world that we know about is gone. That world doesn't exist anymore. That shit is gone. Like, the whole 90s, like, the time frame where he existed, all that's gone. So he's saying, get ready for the new world. We're entering into this portal, which I'll be doing a live on it tomorrow. But he's just saying, like, that's it. We're not going backwards. We're going forwards. And so this system is about to come crashing down. So there wouldn't even be an industry for you to join, really, because that shit is about to come crashing down because it's pure evil. It's built on child pedophilia, sex trafficking, trauma, abuse, MK Ultra. Why? You know, it's like you don't want to join that. Just have a love for music and do your music and release it to your friends, and whoever cares to listen to it. But don't try to get in the industry. I mean, you can, but you'll see for yourself. But it ain't worth it. It's not at all. That's why he like, why you think these people with all this money, quote unquote, committing suicide? You got all this money, all this fame, right? You should be happy, right? Wrong. Yeah, that's why a lot of people are choose to do the underground music. I don't know who Chester Bennington is. I don't know who that is. He just said he's come to you in dreams once or twice, but I mean, you would probably know that better than I would. Do you remember him coming to you in a dream? If you saw him in a dream, it was most likely him. So yeah. Thank y'all for watching this live. I appreciate the energy. Yeah, the underrated people don't get that big because of the wicked side of it. Exactly. It's all set up. So yeah, thank y'all for watching me. I gotta go. I love y'all. I will talk to you guys later. I appreciate the energy. I'm trying to figure out, like, yeah. Anyways, love you guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button with the post notification bell so you don't miss when I go live. If you would like a personal reading on whatever you would like to talk about, check the description box below. It has my website where you can book with me. And I'll talk to you guys later.